Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to In.The.News. Live news and commentary from around the world.
This is Holy Joe Rock and Roll coming at you live and unscripted. Are you tired of the freaking mainstream media continuing to lie right in your face? The latest lie just takes a couple of clicks on your browser to find out who's lying. Both The Guardian and the New York Times said that Trump provided no evidence that he was being wiretapped. But yet, are they so stupid that they reported in the New York Times, January the 19th, 2017, I highlighted the article here, the FBI is leading the investigations aided by the National Security Agency, the CIA, and the Treasury Department's Financial Crimes Unit. The investigators have accelerated their efforts in recent weeks, but have found no conclusive evidence of wrongdoing, the officials said. One official said intelligence reports based on some of the wiretapped communication had been provided to the White House, clearly implicating Obama in the White House, not only knowing, but also approving that these wiretaps happened. Now, what were these wiretaps about? The wiretaps were against Donald J. Trump and his campaign, trying to ascertain or trying to show that there was some kind of collusion or connection with the quote-unquote the Russians that helping his campaign. No evidence was found. Now look at The Guardian. This article here published January the 11th, 2017. I highlighted the relevant part. The Guardian has learned that the FBI applied for a warrant from the Foreign Intelligence Surveillance or FISA court over the summer in order to monitor 4 members of the Trump team suspected of irregular contacts with Russian officials. The FISA court turned down the application, asking FBI counterintelligence investigators to narrow its focus. According to one report, the FBI was finally granted a warrant in October, but that has not been confirmed, and it is not clear whether any warrant led to a full investigation. Once again, both of these outlets claiming they had special sources and that the FBI was behind wiretapping Donald J. Trump and his campaign members, 4 members of the campaign team. It's right there. Now, Trump just goes public with it. He's the president. Obviously, he has access to this kind of information. Or maybe somebody came forward and said, Mr. President, just to let you know, here's the FISA report of the FISA surveillance that was perpetrated against you. And both of these outlets are now saying that it's not true. Here we go. Comey asked Justice Department to reject Trump's wiretapping claim. I just read to you 2 reports from both of these left-leaning, biased publications stating that the Justice Department or the FBI had wiretaps against Donald J. Trump. Now notice the freaking lie and the deception. Back in January, both of these publications were trying to make it seem that Trump had some kind of irregular contact with the Russians, and this is, of course, before he was sworn in, trying to add to that stupid-ass narrative that Trump would not be inaugurated, he would not become president, even though he was elected president. Now, when Trump reveals that, yes, he was wiretapped, confirming what these people already reported, see, back then they were trying to make Trump look bad. Now Trump's saying, yes, I was wiretapped. And now these same publications are trying to say Trump provides no evidence. Well, why did you report this information if there was no evidence back then? Either there was no evidence back then or there's no evidence now. So who's lying? Were you lying then or are you lying now? This is the mainstream media. Complete hypocrisy and liars. Now, we know for a damn fact that Hillary Clinton, under the State Department tutelage, allowed a Russian government-backed company buy 20% of the uranium in the United States. Her husband received speaking fees in excess of his normal fees, and then after the deal was done, the Clinton Global Initiative received another several $1 million from this same entity. Where's the investigation on that? Where's the hashtag lock her up from the New York Times or from the Guardian? It doesn't exist. Why? Because these mother effers are definitely corrupt. And you can see that in this simple example. Now, since this video probably will be demonetized, I'd like to make the following amazing offer. The Tesla 2017, very popular Mattel Hot Wheels car. I've got 4 of these. I know they're very rare. Last year I sold them on eBay. This is the hottest item. For your contribution to this channel of $10 or more, plus $5 shipping and handling, I will send you one of these cars anywhere in the world. I've only got 4, so the first 4 people who send in that $10 plus $5 for shipping and handling, I will ship it out to you. If you're after the 4, I'll just refund your money. Just make sure you include your address in your purchase. I'll put a link to it below where you can help this channel because, again, this video will probably be demonetized. Well, I'm Holy Joe Rock and Roll. This is In the News, and this is just one new example of just thousands of examples of the mainstream media lying to the world, lying to the American people. It's been a concerted effort. The liberals are against him. The media's been against him. The special interests have been against him. The deep state has been against Donald J. Trump from the beginning. First they laughed at him, then they denied him, then he won. They're still in denial. Trump is the president. He's everyone's president if you're an American citizen. Get over it. Get on the Trump train because we're here to make America great again. Thank you for watching, and remember to make it happen for the captain because you're the captain.
Thank you for watching In the News, a feature of HJRR TV and presented by the Reverend Dr. Holy Joe Rock and Roll. Please rate us, follow us on Twitter, and subscribe to this channel for more In the News.